Hi, dear loves. I'm Nicole, and I wanted to come to you and tell you what happened last night or the night before. I wake up saying, "Holy shit," just like that. And I mean, my eyes popped open, and I'm like, "Holy shit." And immediately I say, "Oh, Lord, what made me just say that?" And I heard, "Not right now, Nicole." And so I felt calm. I didn't feel nervous or anything. I felt like, you know, Spirit was raising the alarm. And that's what Spirit does for us. And so literally, I went back to sleep. And I knew that that was sign number one. That was the big bam. Spirit's going to tell you, expect it. Expect it. Be prepared. You're a warrior. I need you to get your gear on, right? So that afternoon, I received sign number 2. That night, last night, I received sign number 3. And this morning, someone hacked into our YouTube account and our Google account. And as soon as I got the alarm, what did I say? Holy shit. Okay? So we work to secure the account. And I guess it looks a little funky right now because they hacked in from Morocco. And I love Morocco, so there's bad souls everywhere, there's desperate souls everywhere, there's good-hearted light workers out there, and there's just beautiful souls out there too, So, that's what's circulating in the world we live in. But honey, Spirit talks to us. And I want to help you understand that there is a code. There is a code. There is a formula. And I've learned that formula, and it was only because Spirit showed it to me time and time and time and time and time and time again. And I told you that when I started this channel that I was going to share stuff with you as soon as I was gifted the knowledge. And as soon as Spirit told me, Nicole, you got to share this, I'm on it. And so please make sure you're on the call February 7th. Now, this just happened today. This just happened 2 days ago is when I woke up, just like that, saying, holy shit. Well, we set up the webinar for February 7th last week, I think. I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago. Last time I checked, there was 135 people that were registered. So get on there, register, and it's live and it's free. So bring your questions. But speaking with the spirit, with the spirit realm and the angelic realm, is spiritual communication. And I want to share, how to do that, whether it's for yourself or whether it's for your clients. Honey, you need to know it, don't you? Don't you want to know it? Don't you want to recognize when divine source is reaching out to you? Don't you want to know if you're going in the right direction for your life mission? Don't you want to know how to apply your spiritual guidance so that, you can be effective and so that you can thrive and so that you can, not struggle? Don't you want to know if this person that you are giving all your energy to is worth it and that is who is divinely ordained? Don't you want to know how you're supposed to become a parent, how Spirit is going to gift you with that? There's so much out there that, Spirit tells us. And I have no worries about who hacked into our account because, honey, it's not for me to worry about. They're going to know. When it hits them, they're going to know it. They're going to know why whatever hits them. And I'm going to be the first person they're going to think of. They're going to know why. That's how Spirit does it. That's how the Most High pays people back. And it's spiritual. And so, you don't want to be on the other end of that, right? So, and I've been there. Let me tell you, I've been there. So I've done things in my life that I'm not proud of. And none of us are perfect, right? So, honey, I know it. And, it's going to hit them. So, February 7th, get on that call. It's at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can go to NecoleXO.com, register for it. Just click on the link. It'll take you to the registration page. You'll get email notifications. And it's going to be a good time. We've been having a lot of fun on our webinars. Um, we might be booked up now for our class on Saturday, but check it out. If you are on our mailing list of spiritual superstars, I've sent that newsletter out for our weekly spiritual group coaching, our spiritual life group coaching classes. They're an hour and a half long. I do a random 5 spiritually guided readings, and they've been going really good. So I invite you definitely to get on the call February 7th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you can't make it, register because you'll have the replay up as well. So yeah. Spirit talks to us and shows us things, and there is a code to it. So I want to share that with you, and I want you to thrive. I want you to be successful. And I want your life to go like this. I want it to be, up on that incline. And that's how mine's is going. And I'm very, 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 very grateful. So there is a method to your spiritual ascension and your spiritual awakening, and that I have been blessed to acknowledge, and I want to share that with you. So be on the call, whether it be for yourself or whether it be for your clients. Can't help but to increase your clientele. Can't help but to, make your readings, card readers out there more accurate. Can't help but to help you understand where to go to, where to touch, your clients as healers. So it'll work for you, and because it's not just me. Spirit didn't give that to me just for me to keep it to myself. It's not. I'm not that special. It's not. It's not something just for me to keep. Only I can know. No, that's not how Spirit works. That's not how God works. We're supposed to share it, and as light workers, we are obligated to do that. And so just being blessed enough to share it, absolutely, that's what I'm going to do, and I'm excited about it. I want to hear your thriving stories and no more survival mode and struggling because you don't have money in the bank, and and you're struggling because you want to be married and you don't have anybody in your life, or you're not sure if you should be married, and you're struggling with that single status, and being happy about it when your family's not so happy about it. So there's different things, struggling to see if you're on your life mission. You do not have to feel like you're alone, because we're never really alone. And I'm here to tell you, just like I woke up in the middle of the night my eyes popped open like I was like this sleeping. And immediately, holy shit! As loud as that, it was like probably louder. And immediately I heard myself say it and was like, oh Lord, why did I just say that? And God is like, not right now, Necole. It's good. I'm glad I got your attention. That's what God was saying. And I'm like, yeah, you got my attention. I'm on it. And so, you slip into warrior mode at that point. And so I want to share with you the different signs that I received and that you will receive, and different experiences. So there is a code to it, and I look forward to seeing you on the call. Bring your questions, bring some tea, stay in your PJs, be on the train, be wherever you are, at the job, sneaking. I know. Trust me, I know. I know. And I'm so glad that you are, because, honey, you might be at a just over broke and be wondering, am I supposed to be living in my life mission? Chances are, yeah. So be on the call, even if you just register again, just for the replay. Why not? You only get one life to live, dear loves, And why would you not, give yourself this information? I'm going to share it. It's free. It was free for me. I experienced some stuff. I had to, and my energy was there, and I, went through some trials and errors and some pain. But I want to share with you the method and the code that I've learned to recognize, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's why, we have this house today. We came from a 2-bedroom apartment, and there's nothing in our backyard but God's creation. And you've seen the sunsets in our backyard. They're freaking amazing. They're amazing. It's just a blessing. We get to see the birds come home to roost. And we're coming from a 2-bedroom apartment where our backyard was everybody else's backyard, and we were still grateful. And so there's a method to receiving your blessings and being on a path that is of success, happiness, thoroughly inner peace, inner peace and outward happiness, and serving in your life mission. It feels really good. And I want you to feel it too. Many blessings, dear loves. I'm going to try to make this till 11:11. I see it. I see it coming. Honey, I will see you soon. Take great care and rock it out today.